popping those balloons and what? Would you do this?
Nah, I don't think I can. I
What,
don't know
he's a
any
new age nerd.
tattoo.
New age nerd.
Nah, there's no way. Dude, there's no way. Everyone is a
He's
deal
easy,
breaker.
bro.
You have to have something that you don't like.
We don't really dig with rejection too well. We respect that.
Someone should pop their balloon right now.
This
Right.
is under
Say they
why I
don't
got
There's
judge.
pregnant.
def-
Say you don't judge. Now, see,
The liking to like being a kid and whatnot.
yeah, but this one is a grown man.
I don't know, but
I'm really not into bald heads. So I was just trying to like not pop.
balloon has been popped. My sister. I cut. Let's cut. I'm done. Me, I'm done.
Before the video starts, make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Let's get into it.
Let him cook! Let him cook now! Let him cook! I said let him cook!
What's good, YouTube? It's your boy. After do it, we are back again. Another reaction for you guys. Pop the balloon. You see about the thumbnail title. I'm with my boy here.
Been coming usual, yeah.
Yeah,
know the
this
boy
one is
already.
you know the boy.
Guzman, Cindy,
See,
whatever which you might call. Say, El Paka Paka. Let's go.
so yeah, let's get into this reaction, guys. We're not looking for 1,000 subscribers, 500 subscribers. Either way, so make sure you like, comment, and subscribe also. So yeah, let's get into this reaction, guys. Subscribe now. What you read this one?
Really
Rate,
asking.
yeah.
Hey. It's okay, Mara. We need to see the reverse. What?
I don't like the tattoo.
The tats. Okay, me it's
Yeah.
the chest area tattoos going on that I don't like. Okay, whatever. My cowboy look fit. It's whatever, man.
So what do you say?
I don't know. Let's say 6. Okay, let's say the fit 6. It's fine. It's okay.
Okay, overall 6, yeah.
Mara, that boob tat, bro. Nah, bro. Yo, nah. Mara, she's fine. She's good, huh?
Looks old, this one, yo. So if this one is looking for love at this stage.
Usually this is when they tattoo
Bro, literally
the tats,
everyone
bro.
is
Yeah,
tattooed,
the tats. Like, okay, I don't have a problem with the tats, bro. But it's like the chest area going on and like the boob tat, bro. It's like if you're looking, hey, this can't be the mother of my kids. Some shit like that. The tats are not gonna it's actually yeah, I love the tats.
See this one.
Clean, Mara.
This one.
Face could be a bit better, Mara. Okay.
You work with one game, dog.
Face could have been
Oh, so
better.
this one, dog.
You could be surprised sometimes. Mara,
See
yeah,
the thing,
it's old.
this
You
one
could
is
be
old, dog.
surprised. Mara, she's old.
Nah, you see, when it comes to this kind of ages, you see when on this side,
She's hit the third floor. 30,
Yeah.
she's rich.
Because you can find out a girl who is 16 but looks older. So imagine this one.
With all the makeup going on. and
See
shit.
now.
Gotta be this one. This one, if it was on the
This one can
Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. It's your host Arlette and we are back with another episode of Pop the Balloon or Find Love. And we've got some
why she looks like here. Say I'm the one rating or whatever. It's guys who have the balloons. She would be fine. She would be fine, and I think the one with orange also should be fine. So
Me with the one orange, the orange one.
the orange is the tall one, yeah.
Yeah.
Beautiful single ladies lined up. Make some noise, ladies. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. So we have got a group of single men waiting to come out here and meet y'all. So when they come around this corner, they'll come out one by one. If you're feeling him, if he's your type, he checks off all of your check boxes. Do not pop your balloon. However, if there's something he said that you're like, oh, red flag, or, you just really can't see yourself dating this guy, go ahead and pop your balloon. And I'll go over to a few of you, see why you ended up popping. You guys ready? Yes. Okay. With that being said, let's go ahead and bring out our first single guy.
Would you do this?
You see, my biggest fear is to smash your past.
No. Would you do this?
Me, if I was in the
No, you're coming through as a single guy. They rating, they blowing, popping those balloons and what? Would you do this?
Nah, I don't think I can.
Imagine
when you're
you don't
walking
have
in.
comebacks, you don't have clapbacks.
No. You see, imagine if you're going in and all of them pop the balloon. You see, there's not.
I just
there's
go
nothing
back.
get-
Like
Bruh.
if they all pop, I'm not even answering any questions.
Yeah,
I'm
no,
leaving
because
again.
there's no point.
Hello, welcome
Maybe
in. I'll have you hold
clap
this.
back, like, go
How you doing, Alette?
Good. How are you? Can we get your
Great.
name?
My name is Brian.
Brian, how old are you?
I'm 40.
40
I'll
and
be 41 in September.
Okay, it's coming up. And Brian, what do you do?
I'm an aircraft mechanic
Very
for a
cool.
major airline.
All right.
You see Ghost this season, the season 4, the cop, yeah, the new one, yeah, he looks like that. Bro.
Yeah.
Looks like that, bro.
So
Yeah.
Plip explains, I want you to get home safe.
We appreciate you. And now, what are some things that you like to do for fun?
So it does happen.
Things I like to do.
It does happen that you literally enter, and some of them pop their balloons.
Yeah.
Okay,
Literally.
so here,
Yeah,
so he's fine.
For now, he's
Fit-wise,
fine.
He's
For
okay.
now.
Okay.
For fun, I
Remember,
like
they're looking at everything.
Yeah, of course, everything.
So, yeah.
trail riding. I live in Houston.
Okay.
I'm from New Orleans, but I like to ride horses. I'm a country guy, okay? I'm still city,
Good, it's
but, I like to do country things.
Got it.
I like to read. I'm from the ghetto, but I am a nerd, okay? I like to read. I want to know about things that I don't know.
I don't think so. I don't know
He's a
any
new
two
age
years
nerd.
later, too.
New age nerd.
Nah, there's no way. In it, you can see by the classes down. That's one thing that you can tell.
That's a
Bro,
stereotype.
yeah,
That's
that's
a
the stereotype.
stereotype, though.
Classes and the watch. First thing that,
What do you mean,
And
the
the
watch?
shoes. And the
The
shoes.
shoes, what?
Yeah.
Like sharp points, those past the shoes.
You see those polo shoes. The
Ah,
casual-
loafers or whatnot.
yeah. You can tell that. This one.
Oh,
This one.
okay. I like to go lounges, right? I like to go to museums. I just like to really,
This sounds too perfect to be true.
He's
There's no
selling
way.
it. He's selling
yeah.
himself. I mean, I don't know. His demeanor, he's cool, but it's so I don't really think he's like lying right now. Just so most of the ladies keep their
For me, you're
balloons.
doing too much. Keep it short and simple.
I mean, he is keeping it short and simple. He's just describing himself, whatnot.
have a good time.
Okay, nice. Now, what are some things that you're looking for in a woman?
You see?
Transparency, for sure. Transparency.
Okay.
If I can't see who you are when I meet you, then I would never know, right? Loyalty, that really, for men, that's a big thing, loyalty. I need to know when you out partying, having a good time, that you loyalty and you faithful.
Well, now would you date someone who is not a homebody?
I would. I would. Who's not a homebody? I would, because, bro, if you're looking at the long term, sometimes, because I think as bros, you know that thing. We can play around with the girls. We meet at the clubs, whatnot. But dating, being with a homebody, it would get boring at some point. There needs to be some fun element, like being with a girl who doesn't necessarily drink, it's
Yeah.
on paper these things are good, but when now you're inside Nirvana, it's like, ish, how are we keeping this thing going?
Nah, me, I prefer
You
homeboarding, though.
prefer homeboard.
I just want you to stay at home. When I come home, you should be there. Preparing food. I need food on my table now.
I mean, yeah.
You see, but if you're going out every weekend, maybe
No,
once in a while,
not every
maybe
weekend.
once, maybe
Plus,
once in a.
plus, once you guys are together, it's like if you're going out, you're going out together. So
Nah, but you see the way that this guy is saying, like, you can go out.
yeah, of course, they're also a human. They have a life before you, right? Just like he said, the loyalty.
To a man like
But,
me.
hey, that's why
Okay,
they-
now what are some of your deal breakers?
So, see me, I judge.
See, these ones,
So,
Deal breakers? I really don't have deal breakers, right? Because I'm from the ghetto, so I understand that, you know, we do a lot of things in our past and in our youth that is really a problem.
What the
I
fuck?
told you, there's no way everyone is a
He's
deal
even,
breaker.
bro. Like,
Nah, but
no
you can't-
way.
you can't-
Yes, everyone. Can
Yeah,
have,
you can't
everyone,
say-
everyone can have deal breaker.
Yeah.
But with him saying the statement, he's even like giving them a point to say they could have a past, but if they cool, they cool.
No,
if it's
but-
not such a bad past,
But
then
you
there's
must have a
problem.
deal breaker. That's the thing.
I
Maybe
mean,
say
yeah,
one,
sure,
one
everyone-
or two or something.
I mean,
but you can't say
everyone
everyone.
has the cheating deal breaker
Exactly.
and all of that. He has that. It's just that, like, I think
But
maybe
nowadays-
he's thinking of it like way too hard. Like
That's why
I'm hard
you're
deal
selling
breakers.
too much.
So I don't really have any deal breakers, but as far as deal breakers, I don't really have any.
Okay, all right. So we did get a few pop balloons.
Okay.
Let's go on over to those ladies, see why they ended up popping.
No problem.
All right, let's start right on over here. If we can have your name and age.
Hi, I'm Mrs. Parker, but I go by Mrs.
Okay.
I'm 39, and
You said you're
And-
39?
39.
All right.
And Mrs. Parker, what do you do?
I'm a professional makeup artist.
You're a makeup artist?
Yeah, shout out to Makeup by Mrs. Parker.
All right, and Mrs., why did you end up popping your balloon?
I popped your balloon because you said you don't have any deal breakers, and everybody has to have some type of deal.
Yeah, sure. There's
Breaker,
some, like general deal breakers, bro.
Yeah, but you have to state them. That's what I'm saying here. You can't just say, come here. Bro, yeah, you're marketing yourself basically. So you can't say, I come here. I'll
Like
take
I'm
you.
fine.
Yeah,
It's fine.
It's fine.
Anything
Ah,
goes.
Chigi, next day, next month,
I
do
don't
this
like
thing. I
this,
don't
yeah.
like this. You see?
You have to have something that you don't like, but you look really nice. You look dapper. Nice to meet you.
It's definitely nice to meet you. When it comes to deal breakers, I'm not a surface level dating type of guy, right?
Okay.
I don't really care about your past. I'm from the ghetto. I'm from New Orleans, right? So nothing that you've done in your past doesn't matter to me because that was before me. After me, that's when you upgrade yourself. So that's why I said I don't have any deal breakers because I don't want to say that, hey, you know, you're not my type because of what you've done in your past, not knowing that that wasn't right or wrong. Okay, so that's why.
Respect.
And now, is Mr. someone that is your type?
She definitely. She got this cowgirl going on. I'm from the South, right? You know, so I like your outfit. I like what you got going on. Definitely.
Thank you.
All right, let's go to our next lady over here. If we can have your name and age.
Hi, I'm Tracy, and I'm 37. I'm from New Orleans as well, and I live in the DMV. And the reason why I popped my balloon is because I am from New Orleans, and just the energy just wasn't vibing with. Like, I think you're super cool. I love the way that you look. But as far as like energy, I feel like I've dated guys from New Orleans before, and it just did not work out for me. So I think because we come from the same place, it just clashes.
Okay. So since we come from the same place, it clashes.
Yeah.
You know.
I just haven't had really good relationship experiences dating people from my hometown.
You never met Brian. You never met Brian, but today that you did. You know what I mean? And today definitely you was a winner. But you know, the fact that you're from New Orleans, I respect that because I respect my home and I'm prideful on being a Louisianimal, right? And I definitely was feeling you. But
Thank you.
you know,
Like I
since you
said, you're
popped
very
on me,
handsome.
we don't really deal with rejection too well. We respect that.
Someone should pop their balloon right now.
That's what I was saying. Stop it, though.
You know, but we move
Nice,
on.
Nice.
And then
Nice to
Tracy,
meet you.
Tracy, we actually didn't get, what do you do?
So I work in management. So the person that I kind of link with, we can kind of go into further of my career. Yeah.
What industry? What management? What industry?
I wouldn't like to say. Yeah, I would like to discuss that with the person that I match with. I think that's a little more in depth.
Okay. You're looking good today. I love the orange.
Let's
Definitely.
go to our next lady here. We can have your name and age.
My name is Chanel Kidd, and I am originally from Gary, Indiana. I live here in Phoenix, Arizona. Coco Stiletto on Instagram. I have my own business. I'm a
What's your age, my sister? Hi, bo. Hi.
business consultant, and I also create trivia games that I sell on Amazon.
Okay, and I'm sorry we didn't get your age.
I am 42.
Ha. How do you...
And the reason why I popped my balloon is pretty much, and you have already answered. You didn't have any deal breakers. I need someone that knows what he wants. I can be a handful sometimes as well. So,
At 42.
and it can be anything. So it's got to be something that makes you tick, that you can be honest about. So that's why I popped my balloon. And you kind of remind me of my nephew, just kind of.
My
I mean, the age thing, Mara, the bro said he's what, 39, yeah?
Yeah. So the difference of 3 years.
3. Or met them should be serious.
They were like 2 years.
Ah, did he say 39 or 40? Because it's 40. He said
Around
he's turning
40.
41.
Ah,
September 8, I forgot.
40, around 40, but around the same age, but
This is me.
Can I remind you of my nephew? Okay. So you said the deal breakers would be because I don't have a deal breaker?
Correct.
Okay, well, I could have a clean...
I need a man to tell me something. Tell me what he want and don't want.
And-
If
and
you
that
can't
will-
tell me that,
and
I
that-
might jump all over you.
And that will come. Definitely. I would definitely tell you where you're going wrong at. But as far as a deal breaker, I have a clean slate with everybody. I'm the type to trust you before I not trust you. I'm going to give you that grace before I don't give you that grace, right? But I respect how you feel.
I like that.
I say I'm not with this thing.
You're not with what he's saying.
Yeah, there's no way. This is too. This is, you see, you
Yeah, you
answer,
said it.
yeah.
You said it the first time.
Yeah.
Like it's coming in with
Yeah.
it's too perfect to what.
Perfect.
Response.
This kind of, you see these gents, you are chilled. Hey, when they get angry, I promise, this one.
I might circle back, but
You might go get back? You want your balloon back?
Do you want that balloon back?
Not yet.
Okay.
you got to get the gab I see, so we're just gonna.
I got the gift of gab.
Let's go on
It's
to our next
transparency,
ladies.
love.
Okay, if we can start off with your name and age.
Hi, I'm Janae. I'm 34.
Hello,
And
Janae.
Janae, what do you do?
I'm in school for fashion design. I'm an office assistant, and I'm a new entrepreneur. Just about to launch my fitness clothing line called We Fit.
Okay, and why did you end up popping your balloon for Brian?
Hey, Brian. I love the way you speak, but for me, it was the pants. I don't like the pants too tight. I'm kind of ghetto too, so
A bit. For me, it's just the color, white.
Me, I don't like white. If you see me, if you ever see me wearing a white, that's
I
not
like
rich.
white.
I've made it in
White.
life.
I like. As for made it in life.
If you see
So what?
me,
You'd never attend all white parties.
I've made
Even
it.
if it's, I think all white parties, even if it's cold, I'll rock shorts.
I mean,
I think I'd rock shorts.
if I'm rocking a white,
Or
thing,
maybe I wouldn't wear white, but I'd wear gray.
you see, I'm saying white. I've made it in life. If you ever see me wearing a white, I promise you.
I like them a little loose, and that was just it for me.
Okay. How old are you?
34.
You're 34. How many kids you got?
I got 3.
You got 3?
Yep.
How many babies?
Now I wanna know how that old lady, how many
Your daddies.
I have 3.
You got 3 babies?
Baby, hi, boo. All first all first one.
Ha!
3 daddies. Okay.
I should have said 0, because it's just me.
You gonna lie to the public?
No, I have 3,
Ha!
I mean,
but it's just me. I'm a
you didn't get those babies on your
On
own.
your own dog. So, 3 but different.
single parent. There's no man in my life.
Like we can be
No man in your life?
like that, bro.
Why is the
my
reason
boys.
for there no man in your life?
Well, my first child, his father passed away, and the other 2 are nowhere to be found. So, what can you do?
They do you like that? What's wrong with them?
Something.
Wrong with you.
Only God
What's
knows.
wrong with you? Maybe there's something wrong with you, my
wrong with
sister.
you? Anyways,
There's no.
Or is there something wrong with you?
Possibly, but I think I'm just fine.
I think you're just fine.
No woman going to say, me, I have something wrong.
Do you have something wrong?
I know I have something wrong. Me, I'm not perfect.
As well.
Thank you.
Right. But to say that a 41-year-old man is disqualified because of his pants,
You're 41?
I'll be 41 in September.
Okay, because I was like, I thought you said 40.
I'll be 41 in September. That's coming up.
I like it. It's okay for you. It's not my style. You know, with everything going on, I like the pants to be a little baggy, that's all.
Where you from, love?
Kansas City.
Kansas City?
Yeah.
Okay. How long you been out here?
2 years.
2 years?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Thank you. Let's go on over here. If we can have your name and age.
I am Venusian, 39.
And you said Venusian? And what do you do?
I'm a TikTok creator manager.
Cool. And why did you end up popping your balloon?
I'm a free-spirited woman, so having to check in with somebody like they are my parent is something that I don't subscribe to, so that's why I popped my balloon.
What do you mean check in like they're your parent?
The way that you were discussing how somebody needs to constantly, when we're out and about, to text or call and check in, that's something that I don't subscribe to, so that's why I popped my balloon.
Okay. What do you do?
I'm a TikTok creator manager.
TikTok creator manager? For what company? Or is it for yourself?
It's for TikTok.
For TikTok?
Social media.
Okay, social media?
Social media agent, yes.
Okay, how many kids you have?
I have 2.
How many baby daddies?
2.
2? Okay. So you didn't think...
You can't have 2 babies.
What's going on?
Yeah, dog.
What's going on? Are we gonna have wives, guys?
No, let's continue.
After the first one that you wanted to marry, the next one?
No.
No? Okay. Okay. I was just... Baby daddies?
2.
2? Okay. So you didn't think after the first one that you wanted to marry the next one?
No.
No? Okay. Okay. I was just asking.
You see what I was saying?
What?
You were saying you don't judge by it. You see now you see what he is now
okay.
saying. You see what I was saying? You see?
Then
Because for real men, that's what matters. Your first one is given. Your second one, the mistake is on you.
Oh, is it? Well, there's
That's definitely
circumstances
right.
under why I got
That's
pregnant.
You don't judge. Now, see, I understand. Yeah, you are truthful, my guy. Nah, just say what you want to say. At the end of the day, dog, there's no way.
Definitely right.
That's nor here or there, and that's
Yeah,
not
but
what I'm here for.
Okay, definitely. You're a beautiful woman, though.
Thank you.
But I respect your answer.
Thank you. Let's go back here. Okay.
mistake, but now aren't you
Yeah, but still.
aren't you like reserved enough now and saying the first one did me dirty, so I'm not gonna give any other guy a child
You know,
until
women,
they try to
women.
be serious.
This
Why
thing.
not? Exactly. It's all based on feelings. That's how they act. They
See,
act
this
on
organ.
feelings.
This one, guys, this organ, this one.
If we can start off with your name and age.
I'm Shay, and I'm 37.
How you doing, Shay?
I'm doing amazing.
Shay, what do you do?
So I work for the county, and I have my own hair business and a few other little small businesses.
All right. And why did you end up popping your balloon?
So originally I was feeling it. I like I don't want to say a bad boy, but I like somebody that's outspoken. But the question of, I feel like you're challenging the women. Oh, how many baby daddies you got? And then, it's just, does that matter? You say future, so that's their past. It's not their future.
You see, I don't. Hey.
How many kids do you have?
I have one daughter. She's 19.
Do you want more?
I do.
My balloon still pop because I don't want any more.
Okay.
You don't want any more?
Not at all. I
You
have
can't have any more? You
I'm
choose not to have
any more. I have a almost 14-year-old and
Okay, yeah. Well, the reason for me asking their past about the baby daddies, because it lets me know where they're going in their future. If you didn't want to have a baby daddy for the second time, then that lets me know that you was uncareful of what you're dealing with.
do you necessarily
Okay.
believe that somebody's past is their past that don't determine their future? Because I mean, I can look at you and say like people make mistakes. And it could happen. I feel like once or twice, okay, some things become a choice, but your past doesn't determine
When
it.
it comes to once is a mistake. Twice, that's on you.
Okay, so then say like you get into a relationship with somebody, you get married, and things don't work. So then I guess you made a mistake?
Once is a mistake,
and then once is a mistake, and then twice is, I don't believe in that, because I believe things happen.
Sweetheart, twice is on you.
Okay,
You
but-
should have learned from that very first
No,
mistake. Okay,
lessons are
and
to be
not
learned.
saying that your child is a mistake, right?
Of course
But the
not.
fact that you chose the wrong man to have kids with, and secondly, not to have a marriage after the next one or before
Marriage
the next
doesn't
one.
determine, and I'm a person that wants to be married, but marriage don't determine anything. I done known people to be married for a long time and it don't work out, baby. So,
Okay.
yeah, you are, no, honey bun,
Okay.
you're too aggressive now.
No problem. Well, you know, the aggressiveness that comes from a Southern man, right?
Baby, let me explain
And we
something to you.
stand on what we talking
My roots
about.
come from Texas, so.
Okay, I'm from New Orleans.
Okay, so
You know what I
the
mean?
South,
So
the
when
battles
you-
of the South.
All right,
like I
Brian,
said again.
Brian, let's move
Okay.
on.
This time, all the women they pop, but then I swear to God. You know that she's reporting to this one, dog.
Move on. Let's
No
move on.
problem. Have a good day, love.
If we can have your name and age.
Hi, my name is Shay, and I'm 37.
And Shay, what do you
Hello,
do?
Shay.
I am an insurance adjuster, and I'm just waiting to take my real estate. 37.
From this angle, you can say it's okay. I know the faces. Yeah.
And Shay, what do you
Hello,
do?
Shay.
I am an insurance adjuster, and I'm just waiting to take my real estate license.
Very nice. And why did you end up popping your balloon?
Just based off of the energy, I didn't want to pop it too soon. I like to feel you out first, but just based off of the energy and the conversations that were had between the women, and just overall, that's it.
Okay. So you a follower?
No, I went out. That's why I said I didn't pop it right away. I wanted to see for myself.
So you didn't like my responses and the women that I responded to? You didn't like the responses?
See, now
Your
you're getting
questions and the energy.
See?
Just the energy from it. Yeah.
The energy is too strong for you, huh?
Not necessarily too strong. I just didn't too much care for it.
That's understandable. I respect that, though.
Thank you.
Okay. Let's go on over here. If we can have your name and age.
Davinia, and I'm 41.
And Davinia, what do you do?
I'm a compliance analyst for a payment processing company.
Okay. And why did you end up popping your balloon?
I popped my balloon. I was waiting because I was trying to feel the energy, the vibe, the connection, chemistry. And I believe he was speaking very well, very suave, handsome gentleman. So I was trying to give it some time. But then it started to feel like an attack. And I didn't like or agree with the attack. So that was why I popped my balloon.
Okay. So you say it felt like an attack. Can you elaborate on that?
You don't judge people from their past, or you like to start off with a clean slate. I don't think that if a relationship works out for a woman and it happens to be her second baby daddy, per se, I don't think that's her fault. So if she decides to stay and marry the man, like Brian says, then that means she's settling. And I don't agree with a woman having to settle just because the opinions of others thinking that, it's going to be her fault. It's her fault because it didn't work out. No.
Okay.
Because people, they start off with different personas, and then you slowly kind of learn who they really are. So if you decide
Just like you, my brother. Came here looking perfect. Looking nice.
He tried to keep
yeah,
it
he tried to
clean,
celebrate.
like-
See now,
like
came,
keep the
yeah,
balloons
keep the
there.
balloons there. We caught you. It's about being fair.
walk away because that situation isn't healthy for you, that doesn't mean that it's your fault that it didn't work out.
Okay. Okay. So there's 4 billion women on the planet. I'm a black American from Louisiana. I have the choice
People, isn't there's more women now?
to have the pick of the litter. So why would I pick you if you have multiple baby daddies?
Well, don't pick me.
Right.
Yeah.
And
you
I
have
understand
the choice.
that.
You have the choice. We all have a choice.
I have the choice, but
Yeah.
you're judging me on the fact that I have the choice.
No, I'm not judging you. That just means that I'm not for you. If you're going to judge me because my second baby daddy didn't work out for me, then I'm not for you. So I'm not judging
And I
you and your
understand that.
opinion
How many
and
kids
your
you have?
preference. I have 3.
You have
25,
3?
18, and 12.
Okay, how many baby daddies?
2.
2. Okay. So there's no disrespect towards that, right? But I just want you to understand, when it comes to a man of top,
Please put in my charger. There, it's on the side, the left there. It's already connected left there by the table. Just connect it. Quick. Don't want it to turn off. You connected, okay. Yeah, it's connected. Come back. It's connected.
It's okay.
If you put the charger in there.
Yeah, put the charger.
It's fine. Yeah, it's fine.
top tier, right? We give you a few from one man. That's it. If you have multiple from a different man, that disqualifies yourself.
So it disqualifies a top tier woman from getting a top tier
That's exactly
man
right. Why?
if
Because
she
there's
has-
billions of women on this planet. All right?
I respect your opinion.
Okay.
Okay, well, Brian, that is all the balloons popped.
No problem.
But we do thank you for coming on. Let's go ahead and give it up for him, ladies.
All right.
Take this.
All right. Thank you. Have a good day.
You too. Bring out our next single guy. Hello, welcome in. I'll have you hold that. Let's get your name.
My name is Reggie.
Okay, Reggie, how old are you?
36.
Okay, and what do you do?
I do financial literacy, help people with their credit, build passive income, start businesses, things like that.
Very cool. What are some things I could do for fun?
So for me, it's not what you do, it's who you with. You do the same
Okay.
thing you do with the right person, you can make it a good time. But for me, because of that, I'm about experiences. So I like traveling, I like kind of building with your partner. Yeah, just having fun. Video gaming as well, of course.
video.
Of course.
Okay.
You know FIFA. Yeah, you know they do, bro. Bro, you know, it was the Euros. I don't know how many times. And you see, you're on a call with your girl. I don't know how many times she's like trying to talk about something, and I'm watching the game, bro, and I'm reacting, and she's like, "Hey, you know what? I'll call you later." You know how they are, and now much worse. You like watch football or play football, and then your game on top. These ones, ladies, they don't like
they
that,
don't understand.
bro. And it's a lot of them that
Yeah.
don't like that.
But video games, guys, FIFA.
Like at least
If
I can.
a game or something.
Hey, what are some things you look for in a woman?
I like a woman to be herself. I like when people kind of can meet themselves or who they are, and just kind of.
To some level, they like liken video gaming to like you giving like kid vibes or like whatnot. But I don't know how. The question was, what do I do for fun?
Accept it and grow from there, not kind of like change someone. Like, hey, you're into this, I'm into this. We can learn from each other. So, just someone who's open with themselves, comfortable being who they are.
Okay, and now what are some deal breakers?
Deal breakers for me, definitely smoking cigarettes, and I would just say more so with what I just said as far as like trying to change. Like, I'd rather grow as each other than just like you got to do things this way, things like that.
Okay, all right. So we did get a few pop balloons. Let's go on over there and see why they ended up popping. If we can have your name and age and why you ended up popping your balloon.
Hi, my name is Tracy and I'm 37. And the only reason why I popped, I mean, you're handsome, you got it going on. I loved everything that you said. I would not have popped, but I had just come out of an 11-year marriage and video games was a major issue for me. So, yeah, I know you're not that person.
11-year marriage. Okay.
So don't say, the past is not you, but it's just, for me, I don't like it. I've never valued a man that played video games, and I'm not saying that, if that's your hobby, you can't play video games, but it's just something that brings up just something very negative.
I don't think you'll find a guy that doesn't play.
Why not? And I got, okay, she said it was a problem in the 11-year marriage, but she's not specifically saying what was the problem with it.
For me, so I just don't like it. Yeah, I don't like the video games.
Okay.
But everything else, okay?
All right, and Reggie, is she someone that is your type?
Definitely my type. I do have a question though, as far as you're saying, like for the video games, what type of struggles were you finding with that?
Just more so time when I wanted to spend time together. It's kind of just like the videos turned into leagues and all these things like that. So it was just a major part of the relationship that I felt like we could have spent together.
Okay, I love that. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, thank you. And then we got one down over here. If we can have your name and age and why you ended up popping your balloon.
Hi, I'm Shay. I'm 37.
Nice
so very good looking, well-dressed brother.
Thank you.
So I popped my balloon and I wanted to elaborate on when you say how, like, are you a gamer? Like you got a game all the time? Or is it like, I wanted you to elaborate. I have a almost 14-year-old, so he's a gamer.
Right.
So when I hear somebody say video games, I'm like, is it something that's just what you must do? Like how often, how long? Do you have time for like family games?
The liking to like being a kid and whatnot.
Yeah, but this one is a grown man.
I don't know, but maybe why didn't she look at it in a way like, say maybe they were to get into something, the son would already like him because of the gaming.
But we don't know.
But anyways,
This is what she's saying.
Games outside of just video games.
Yeah, so when I said, I don't know, well, maybe I did just say video games, but I meant games. So I like family night, like just family fun, Sunday fun days, stuff like that, and just kind of doing different themes. Like I like to host it, make it fun. So yeah, games like that, I rarely really have time to video game, but if you have time for advice, you'll, do it for like 30 minutes, whatever you got, but I'm a working man, so
See, there you
it's
go.
not realistic anymore.
You can't just say video game. I put my balloon back together. But no, when I hear that, it's like when you say video games, I'm thinking, he gonna sit on this game forever. But no, that's the reason I wanted to elaborate.
Yeah,
like,
definitely.
okay, what do you mean by that? Because I don't mind games, but family games, board
Yeah,
games,
definitely.
outside games. Okay.
Absolutely.
All right.
Okay. Now, is she someone that is your type?
Yeah, well put together, well dressed, well spoken, absolutely.
Thank you.
All right. So, we still have quite a few balloons left unpopped. I'm going to go ahead and have you ask these ladies a question to help us narrow it down.
No problem at all. All right, so my first question is this. Has anyone ever been in the entertainment business? And have you ever had OnlyFans? Yeah, that's the question.
Okay. Let's start over here with your name and age and the answer to this question.
Hey, I'm Mrs. Parker. I'm 39. When you say entertainment business, do you mean like just OnlyFans, or do you like? Can you specify?
So like I would say like dancing, things like this.
Oh no.
Okay. My brother said, just say the word, my brother. Stop being respectful. Just say stripper, my boy.
That's good. That's good.
Your name and age and the answer to this question.
I'm Chanel. I'm 42.
Nice to meet you.
And I would say I'm in the entertainment. Never had an OnlyFans. I probably would break the internet if I was. However, I create trivia games. So one thing I noticed, as you mentioned, is that game night.
Yes.
Well, I have 3 games that I've created, and that I sell them on Amazon.
Amazing.
Family night, game night, hip hop edition. So I love to host those things as well. So that is the close I'm going to get with entertaining. And then, of course, with my consulting business, there's a few networks that I work with as well. So.
Perfect. I love that.
Your name and age and the answer to this question.
My name is Davinia. I'm 41, and no, I am not in the entertainment business. I never have been. So.
Yeah, good.
Name and age and answer to this question.
My name is Shay. I'm 37 and do not have an OnlyFans. I do dabble in acting. Yes.
That's great.
Your name and age and the answer to this question.
I'm Janae, 34. Never know OnlyFans, not my style, but I do sing, and that's the only thing.
That's great. You have some music out to kind of do it as a hobby?
I do. I wanted to do it as a career, but I'm just focused on something new right now.
I respect that.
Yeah.
I respect that.
Thank you.
Your name and age and the answer to this question.
Venusian, 39. I am a TikTok creator manager, so that's about the only entertainment platform I utilize. But other than that, no, I don't have an OnlyFans.
All right, great.
Okay. All right. So, Reggie, I'm going
He's going to pop the 43.
to have you pop 2 balloons based off of what you're seeing and what you've heard so far. So, let me give you a pick.
Okay, so
Just
based
2.
off the questions. Tough. Okay. I am going to pop this. You're going to follow me? Okay.
Yeah, pop those 2 and then
I'm going to pop this
I don't know
one.
where you're popping. And one more.
I'm going to pop. I'm going to pop this one as well.
Okay, let's start over here. And
Probably things that with the age, there's like maturity that's in the nature. But I don't think that she is like.
And so, Mrs. Okay, why did you have your balloon unpopped?
I was trying to like be patient. You're swagged out. I love your drip. I love the turtle necklace.
Thank you.
Just give you a chance. I'm really not into bald heads. So I was just trying to like not pop
Balloon has been popped. My sister.
before you came out and just hear you out.
She was really just supposed to pop it. Nah. This is because he popped a balloon.
Yeah,
because
now I'm
she
getting
was
it.
like
She's getting
really,
defensive,
yeah, she was really supposed to pop the balloon
In the
from
first- from the
in the
first goal.
first place. From
Really,
the
the
moment
moment
the brew came in. From the moment the brew came in.
Okay. So he's not your
All day.
Again, like you look good. It's just the Bald, no. I'm just trying to,
Got it.
really find love and like step outside of my box. So,
You know, like for bald head, the less hair you have, the more head you get.
hey, if it works for you, so I ain't shaving my head. I don't have no issues.
Okay.
Joke.
Okay, it's fine. Shut up, please.
Reggie, why did you end up popping her balloon?
Gorgeous, beautiful, well presented. I think just from some of the answers, I like a few of the other answers better, but that's literally it.
Okay.
Respect.
Thank you. And let's go to the other one you ended up popping. Okay. And why did you have your balloon unpop for Reggie?
When he came out, I felt like he was confident. I love the way he's dressed. Yeah, and I just wanted to hear more what he had to say and his energy.
And Reggie, why did we end up popping her balloon?
Yeah, same thing. I wish I could have got like a more meat to the bone question, but same type of thing. I kind of like just some of the other answers, well put together. Love the purple. So, yeah.
Thank you.
Okay. Go ahead and ask these ladies another question.
All right,
I know you had one brewing.
Yeah, I had a
I know you had
okay.
one brewing.
So my question is this. How do you feel about your partner leading in a relationship? And in your opinion, what is the kind of thin line between, oh, this is a man that can lead, or this guy's just controlling? Like, what is your kind of difference for that?
Okay. Start over here.
I'm Chanel, 42. My limitations, what you're saying on maybe feeling that I'm being controlled in my relationship
Versus-
or that a man is leading.
Correct.
I come from a traditional background. The gender roles is very important. So respecting the man in the household, whether we agree or disagree, that's something that I've raised around. Public respect is very important that I've been raised under, so I would never have a disagreement with you in public.
She's 42. How many kids did she have? Six? Did she say she has? Three. Yeah. Was it three? I think three. Okay, if she possesses that, how is she getting to the age 42 and having these kids and still not like really sticking with one person?
You never know.
As far as controlling, I'm not really sure what you mean by that. If you're saying that you need to check my phone and you need to like...
Yeah, so I'm not saying that. I'm asking you. So I'm asking, how do you feel about a man leading in a relationship? And then I'm asking you, in your opinion, what is the thin line between, oh, this is a guy who can lead versus, oh, no, this guy's just controlling?
I just love a man that can make a decision. You know, make a decision and go with it. I'm a Capricorn, so I'm a...
Also, this thing of like the star signs, like saying hi. Myself, I don't know what mine is. What is it?
I know it's a Scorpio.
Anyways, see this star sign thing.
I'm a realist, so if I see that you can't make a decision, then you can't lead.
Wait, what do you mean is the reason most of us are single? What? So you've met a couple of girls and they really into that, and they say if these things, these zodiac signs say that we're not compatible, it's like
simple, based on star sign. Women.
And then eventually I'll step in and make that decision, and then you might feel like that I'm overstepping you. So it's just more of a man knowing what he wants. I'll follow, you know what I'm saying? And if I see you got it, I'll wait till you get there. But if you're too far off with leading, especially someone that has businesses, very attractive, get attention, there are some things that a certain type of man, for me, they have to be a certain type of way, and they have to be able to stand in front of a lot of challenges with having an attractive woman and all of the assets that come along with it, so that you can stand there with your head high. You remind me so much of my husband, my ex-husband. I'm so sorry. I love... The bald head. My family, my brother you probably have every Jordan that ever came out. You did very well.
So he's basically part of the family. He's a brother. He's a brother.
Putting it together. So
thank you.
I'm just looking at you. That's all.
Okay. Let's go on to our next lady. If we can have your name and age and the answer to his question.
Davinia, I'm 41. The answer to your question, I actually desire a man that can lead, a man that can make sound decisions, a man with a plan, but a man that also considers my needs, my wants, my desires, and my happiness. So if you're leading and you're not considering my feelings or what makes me happy or what I desire, then I think that can become a little controlling. Like if I want to go out or if I want to go with these friends and you're like, well, no, if we have plans, I understand. But I think that's my fine line. But other than that, I desire a man that can lead. Not all men can lead.
Absolutely. Great.
Let's go down here. If we can have your name and age and the answer to his question.
Hey, I'm Janae. I'm 34. I think a man is created to lead, so I don't mind a leader. I think that's what I'm attracting. As far as controlling, if you're too possessive, and it's not what you say, it's how you say it. So, yeah, lead. That's your job. I respect it 100%. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Your name and age and the answer to this question.
Venusian, 39. I think every relationship starts with a foundation. Transparency and honesty, trust is the main factor. So I think when we are developing that, the leading comes with when we develop that foundation. And once we have established that, then I can trust you to lead me. So when you're asking for my phone or asking me what I'm doing, then that I feel like then you're encroaching on my space. And that's something that I don't subscribe to. So that's it.
Yeah, great answer.
Okay. All right, Reggie. Let's go ahead and pop 2 balloons.
All right. I just have to comment. All those answers was, yeah. Gets given. Okay. But to pop 2, all right, I'm gonna go here. Pop this one. Doesn't-
Keep my side low. Keep Andy low for the years.
And I'm gonna pop this one over here as well.
All right, and why did we end up popping her balloon?
He said the answers were okay, were good. Anyways, this
Yeah, once again,
Marawaya keep Andy.
Andy made a hammy video.
I mean, all the answers were along the same lines. You definitely,
understand what you want to find love. Yeah, he's positive. 42 years.
I love the qualities that you're saying, and just same thing as I said. I just like a little bit of the answers a little bit better. But gorgeous, great answers. I just like the other ones a little bit better.
Okay.
And why did you have your balloon unpop for Reggie?
I liked his style, and I wanted to hear what he had to say.
All right. And then we ended up popping this one. Why did we pop her balloon?
It's beating the same drum, huh?
Something different.
Something different. Okay, so you gave a great answer though. So I'm just gonna say, yeah, I liked your answer. Everybody gave along the same line answer, but they played it their own way. So, it's kind of like a show where you're kind of, I'm the guy with the stick, you know what I mean? So it's like hearing the answers, like if everyone's giving me an A and it's like, oh, this one may have been an A+, then I just like the answer a little bit better. I would approach you if I seen you, like there's nothing wrong with you, my type, all that good stuff.
Mm-hmm. Got it. And then why did you have your balloon unpop for Reggie?
I think Reggie's handsome, well-spoken. I think I've seen him on another show, so I was trying to kind of wait and not judge by what I've seen before. So, but we're good. Okay. He's a good guy.
All right. So, ladies, any questions for Reggie? Okay, let's start down here.
Hey, Reggie.
Hey.
Guys, Andy, why is Andy
Auntie, Umasalo. Hey.
How do you feel about celibacy?
So pretty much waiting until marriage.
I'm cheater.
Yeah.
I would say, so I'm very spiritual, right? So for me, it's like who you give your body to, it's like soul ties to me. You know what I mean?
100%.
So you don't want to just be out here going wild. So I would say I will respect if that's, the decision you're making, and, we can have conversations about it, things like this, but you want to get to know the person before you just, like, soul ties is a real thing. You don't want to attach your soul to someone and then, so I respect it, honestly.
I love that. And then one more.
And I was just talking about saying
How do you react when you don't get what you want?
Communication, conversation. I'm big on talking things like that. So if it's something like I want that, you talking about like within myself or like with my partner?
With your partner. Like, say if you wanted me to do something, how do I say it? Just anything. Say you want me to do something, I'm like, I don't feel comfortable with doing that just yet. Would you shut down? Well, you did say communication, but something
so,
like that.
No. You, like I said earlier, like trying to change someone into your liking is like you have to meet the person where they're at and kind of grow with them. That's how you're going to have longevity. That's how you're going to, make it further and you get a lifelong partner. But me just trying to, or anybody just trying to change someone from the beginning, that it never ends well. So yeah, absolutely not.
I like you. Do you have kids?
Yes.
How many?
2.
2? You did say that. Okay. Good. Wonderful. Yes, that's good.
Okay, any questions over here?
How old are your kids?
13 and 14.
Auntie, Masadu.
Do you want more kids?
I always said I would have another kid with a wife.
With the wife. So you want to get married?
It's definitely in my vocabulary. It's in my plans. If I find the right person, absolutely. Because I do.
Have you ever been married?
To the Lord. I've never been married. It's just making you laugh.
Oh. Where'd you say you're from?
So from Virginia.
You live there now?
No, I live here.
Oh, what part?
Here? Avondale.
Oh, okay. All right. Do you cook?
I'll motivate you in the kitchen.
I cook. Okay? You're not gonna motivate me. But do you know how to grill?
It's not the best. It's not the best.
Okay. Other than that, I don't know. I don't have any other questions for you.
Okay.
Reggie, time to make a decision. So we've got 2 beautiful ladies.
Absolutely.
I know it's going to be a tough choice, but we do have to pop one of their balloons.
Great questions, great answers, great outfits. Everything is literally beautiful. But if I have to pop one, I'm going to go ahead and pop this one.
I told you.
Guys, I'm coming to America, my guy.
What? Give him a knock on the head.
Okay. Why did we end up popping her balloon?
I feel like we would mesh well. I feel like are you spiritual?
Very.
Yeah, because when I mentioned the soul tie, I see how you kind of lit up for that. So I feel like we would have meshed in that way. We're beating the same drum, but literally, I think just from all the questions I've asked, all the questions that's been asked to me, I match with her a little bit more.
I love how intentional you are, and
Absolutely.
I hope you find your match.
Definitely.
Respect.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Fumbled, my guy.
Let's go on back. Okay, let's bring you on up. Come on up. Come on.
Hey, okay.
All right. So, any final questions between the 2 of you before?
Any questions for me?
Yeah, I have one more question. Okay. All right. So my question is this. So my family dynamic is kind of different. Like I'm not necessarily close to my biological family, but I've had friends who kind of become my family. So my question to you is this. What are your thoughts on family? And as far as your family is concerned, like how does their opinion on the person you're dating kind of affect the relationship?
I have a very big family and we're very close. Very respectable. Like I said, gender roles, their opinion is very important to me because I spend a lot of time with my family whenever we're together. Like right now, it's the holiday weekend. I have family here until tomorrow. They've been here for a week or so. We get together, we have, and we bring our significant others.
Okay.
So I'm not sure how comfortable you are in that environment, but my family's gonna ask you questions and they're gonna wanna know what you're about, and I'm gonna pay attention to that, so.
That perfectly answered. Perfectly answered.
Is it going to be a yes for you for him?
It's a yes.
Is it a yes for you for her?
Absolutely.
We got her, man!
I cut. Listen, cut. I'm done. Me, I'm done. Cut.